Shane Walsh got a touch to it. Once again, it's Torrick Marr who gets a touch to it this time. It goes off a Waterford hurley. Shane Walsh's, and it's sideline ball to Tipperary and Michael Cahill. All-Ireland minor medalists 2 years in a row. The left corner back. 5th championship match. It's a good one. Owen Kelly somehow managed to gather it. Gives it back to Shane McGrath. Gets by the initial challenge. And the second one. Shane O'Sullivan. Man inside is available as Patrick Marr. But good anticipation. Good calling. Read it well. Declan Prendergast. Leaving behind him, Kevin Moore finds Seamus Prendergast from just inside the Tipperary half of the field. He knows himself, judging by the body language, it wasn't his best effort. Well wide. 4 wides for Waterford, 4 wides for Tipperary. But much more importantly, Tipperary got that first goal from Lar Corbett. Puck out by Brendan Cummins. This time is quite long. Surprise, surprise. Who gathers it? The Brick Walsh. And one man they're trying to avoid. Declan Prendergast sends it down that wing. Seamus Prendergast was, or rather John Milan was being fouled. The referee John Sexton immediately blew his whistle. And there's another opportunity for Owen Kelly to add to his tally of 2 points.
That was a lovely ball there from Declan Prendergast, straight down to, you know, the type of forward needs. But incidentally, Marty, just looking at the stats there, that was the 3rd puck out by Brendan Cummins to the right half forward position, and each one of them they lost. So, you know, I mean, the thing is, they're winning the short puck outs, but the ones going out to Garrod Ryan's wing are all being picked up by Waterford. And, you know, that was another free one by John Milan there now, right? And he's putting cornerback Paddy Stapleton under huge pressure.
So they really should concentrate on those short puck outs, Tipperary, because they are working.
Well, at least they are working.
That effort by Owen Kelly, judged by the umpire to be over the bar. That's his 3rd of the game. There's the short puck out. Very poor marking by the Waterford full forward line. At this stage, everybody should have copped onto it. Noel McGrath, nice stick work to keep the ball in play. Getting inside the cover. Going back is Brick Walsh. Foley. 2 against 1 here. And it's Milan, and there's a high challenge on Milan again. Play continues on. The referee, I thought, had blown his whistle, so did Milan. And the referee is going to have to sort this one out. There's a Tipperary man down injured, as you can see. Looks like Shane McGrath is calling for attention for his colleague, who happens to be Declan Fanning. But the referee might have a word with the linesman for some more detailed information. Cahill McAllister and Anthony Stapleton are the 2 linesmen today. And let's see how all this develops.
Yeah, well, the ball went off the Tipperary defender's Paddy Stapleton, and he just put the hurley across John Milan there and just won the ball. I don't think there was that too much in it, really. I think John Milan was looking for the foul there, and we'd see coming in now, there's just a bit of a ruck. And yeah, coming right in there, one of the Waterford players. Not quite sure who it was, but probably fouled the Tipperary man. Tipperary probably deserved a free there, but the referee was caught and couldn't really see.
David Young is coming on for Tipperary. That's going to be a blood substitute. Meanwhile, it's going to be a throw ball. No yellow cards, no public warnings issued. Lar Corbett lays it off quickly. Ball inside towards Patrick Marr. Back fires Noel McGrath, going for his 4th point of the match. It's impressive play by the Tipperary attack. Set up this time by Boris Elise, Brendan Marr. Referee John Sexton again has blown his whistle because immediately that puck out. Brendan Marr was involved with something obviously the referee spotted. And it looks like that's going to be a yellow card for the midfielder. There it is. Declan Fanning is back on the field. David Young is making his way off camera. That ball is going wide. Disappointment for the Daishies.
Well, Martin, we spoke about the short puck outs there from Tip. I think Waterford are allowing Tipperary to hit short puck outs, and then they're trying to battle for them further up the field.
Here comes Brendan Marr, coming straight through the middle. Kevin Moran is back there, helping out his defence. Tony Brown lays it off. It's a poor pass. Shane McGrath easily intercepts, surrounded by Prendergast and Tony Brown. Out for his own Kelly. Can he score from there? Yes, he can. Second point for Owen Kelly, first from play. It's a ball that Waterford should have cleared. Tony Brown's pass intercepted rather easily, and it ended with Owen Kelly's point. Tenacious work by the left corner back from Thurles Sarsfields. Michael Cahill getting a congratulations from Torrig Marr. Two clubmates, two Tipperary men.
Well, Paddy Marr will be well pleased that he was coming behind him, because it looked a simple ball for Marr to win, and he lost it, but Cahill cleaned up well, and Tipper motoring now in the last few minutes coming up to half time.
Out of Tipperary's 1 goal and 10 points, 1-9 coming from play. 1 minute of additional time added on as Owen Kelly has a right good lash, but I'm afraid it's left and wide. 5 wides for Tipperary, but they lead by 5, it would appear, as we head into the break. Still about 30 seconds left in this first half. Long ball again. Patrick Maher underneath it. Here comes the goal scorer. It's Lar Corbett. Trouble for Waterford. Steadies, lobs, and scores. That's a goal and a point for Lar Corbett, and a 6-point cushion for the Premier County. Obviously considered going forward, but thought taking the point was the right option, and it was. Glorious sunshine in Croke Park. It's been a most interesting first half, with tactical games from a defensive viewpoint from Tipperary working well with the short puck outs. Shane McGrath has been a dominant force at midfield and has been quite influential, although only scoring 1 point. John Milan at the other end has scored twice, but has picked up a yellow card. But the most important score, of course, came after 22 minutes when Lar Corbett got a long high ball, gathered it cleanly in a 1-to-1 battle with Liam Lawler, and stuck it into the back of the Waterford net. So, at half-time here in Croke Park, in the second of the All-Ireland semi-finals, the Munster champions have a problem. It's Tipperary 111, Waterford 8 points.
And back here in our Croke Park studio, we have Cyril Farrell, Tomás Mulcahy, and Ger Loughnane. Tomás, Marty said there, the Munster champions do have a problem. It's Tips will be favourites at this stage.
Yeah, Tip will be favourites, and they're playing with Michael as well. You have to give them credit, and I think tactically they've done brilliantly as well. I think placing Noel McGrath centre forward has been a master stroke by them, and defensively they've been very good as well, particularly at number 3 and number 6 as well. And it's caused a serious problem for Waterford now on the basis of holding 2 inside. You saw there are stages in the first half. The whole half back line were on their own, and ball was coming back up the field, and they were picking it up on their own as well. And that's a big issue for Waterford now. 6 points behind, they've got to go chase the game now, so they've got to revert maybe back to having 3 full forwards inside there, and putting a lot more ball into John Milan as well, because in fairness to Brian O'Halloran, I mean, he was only a youngster coming onto the team, but a lot of the ball went down on top of him, and he kept the ball away from John Milan. It showed when John Milan got on the ball, he is that serious threat, but it's an uphill battle for Waterford at the moment.
OK, it is. We're going to take a short break. Further reflection on that first half in just a few minutes. Now, also here on the Sunday game, there's a chance for you to win a fantastic prize, so do get ready to take down some details on that.